Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, it is a makeup tutorial, but it is also on how to cover up bruises or any, dark marks that you have on your face or on your body. I did recently post a video on my channel saying why I got a black eye. So you guys kind of know, if you guys watch it, you'll kind of know why I had that nasty black eye. I didn't get hit, I didn't get in a fight, I'm not in an abusive relationship or any of that, but if you watch that video, you will definitely know why I had that black eye. That being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. So to start the color correcting, I'm going to go in with the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. And this is just in the color CJ12, which is just a green color. And as you guys can see, my eye is still pretty black. It's starting to turn kind of yellow, but it has kind of gone down and it's all the way up here. I already primed my face, so we're just gonna go right in with this.
And I still do have a couple of scratches right here by my eyebrow, so we will go ahead and take care of those as well.
The main focus right now is my eye though. Okay, so now that we have it, wherever we have some red spots, we're just gonna go ahead and blend it out a little bit with the brush. Just make sure that this is packed on. I go in with the Bare Minerals concealer, and this is in the color Light, and we're just gonna go ahead and place this all over our face. And you just want to put a good amount on your eyelid, just so we can go ahead and cancel out the green. And we're just going to take our beauty blender. I like to spray some MAC Fix Plus on it. Just going to color correct some bags that I have under my eye. You can just take any red concealer or just a red lipstick. And you just apply it. And then blend it out once again. And then go back in with concealer. And blend that in. After you have concealed the eye, you want to go ahead and put some translucent powder on it so all of the concealer doesn't start to crease. Okay, so now it's kind of starting to disappear. You can still kind of see it, but not as much. So after that, we are going to go in with our foundation. I am using the Inflammable Pro Matte Foundation by L'Oreal, and this is in the color 103. And we go ahead and dab some on the eyelid as well. And with the foundation now, you can barely see it. Okay, and again, we are gonna go ahead and apply some more translucent powder. To matten my face out, I use MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in the color NC30. So, okay, so after that, we are going to use the Bare Minerals Skin Concealer again. This is just in a lighter shade. This is in the shade Fair. And we're going to use this to go ahead and highlight. And then this concealer is also going to help hide the bruise underneath the eye a little bit more. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my face and my eyebrows, and now we are going to go back into the eye. So I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I use this as my eye primer. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and blend it out. And with this eye, you do want to be really careful because you don't want to smudge any of the foundation that we have underneath it. So you just have to kind of dab it into the rest of the eye. And since you have so much product on it, it's gonna look like it's just building up. You just have to be patient and blend it all out. We're just gonna dab a little bit more of translucent powder. For the eyes today, I am going to be using the Huda palette as well as the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So to start off with, I'm going to use the Huda palette, and I'm going to go in with Sandalwood, this color right here. And now we're going to go onto the black eye. You are going to have to use a little bit more product on this eye, but you just have to be really patient. You just have to be really patient with this eye because there is so much product on it, so it's going to kind of start to build up. So when you are blending out the eyeshadow, you just have to blend a little more just so you can spread out all the product. And you do want to use some darker colors. You don't want to do anything too light, just in case you know, any of the purple starts to, you know, kind of show. It's always better to go for darker colors. So like something smoky, you know, something not too light. After that, I am going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use Love Letter. So this one right here. These are Wet n Wild brushes, sorry, and I got these at the dollar store, and they're pretty good, you know, for $1, so I would really recommend going there and buying them. They're $1, so I mean, if you don't like them, you know, you didn't waste too much money. And as you can see, it blends out pretty nicely. And as you guys can see, it is starting to blend out pretty nicely. Now I am going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette in the color Red Orchard. This one right here. Now we are going to go back into the Huda palette, and we're going to use the color Man Eater. So this color right here. Now going back to the Huda palette, we are going to use the color Black Truffle. This one right here. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the outer corner of the eye. And you just want to take a little bit, not too much. Now in the same palette, we are going to use the color Bossy. This one right here. And we are going to apply this all over the eyelid. We are just going to blend it in. So we're going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're going to use the color Tempera. This one right over here. We are going to go ahead and put this into our brow bone. We blend it in together. In the Huda palette, again, we are going to use the color Bossy, which is the one that we had on our eyelid. I am just taking a pencil brush, and this is what we are going to use to go ahead and blend it out. So for my eyelashes, I am using the Mink 3D hair. I got these on Cute for like $2, so I did order more. They're really nice. They're really, really pretty, and for $2, that's a fucking steal, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this tutorial helped some of you guys out with your bruises, or you know, if you guys have some hickeys or something like that, you guys can definitely use that technique to go ahead and cover them. And as you guys can see, there is no sign of a black eye. My eye was somewhat swollen when I started the tutorial, but the falsies and, you know, the eyeshadows completely help cover it up. So there is absolutely nothing there. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, check out my last video or any of my previous videos. I would highly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Oh, my eye's twitching. I actually really like this makeup look. I'm proud of myself. Bye.